Club Duke, this is Rodolfo.
Rodolfo, it's Anna here. Is Duke around, please?
Oh, hello, Anna. Yeah, he's here, but he's in a meeting right now.
Could you tell him I'm calling?
Well, I'd like to, but I can't interrupt.
Oh. How long do you think he'll be busy?
I'm sorry, Anna, I don't know. I wish I could be more help.
All right, just tell him I called, would you?
Of course.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
This isn't going to work. Because they're going to kill him.
Please, listen to reason. No, you're out of your mind.
We're not going to give up what we've got.
Not for nothing.
Hey, we don't live on dreams. We go legit, we starve.
Okay, well, just give me 6 months.
2 years or nothing. This is stupid.
Stu, why don't you give it a try? Otherwise, you'll end up in prison or dead.
I'm still breathing, pal.
Hey, none of us has ever been in a
We're
slammer.
cleaning up, and it's no sweat.
We're rolling in dough.
And you wanted to toss it.
You gotta be nuts.
Okay, then I'll give you a list of some of your best friends. They're either in prison or else they're dead. You keep pushing, you'll end up the same way.
What's that?
Listen, Lavery, you try to jam this down our throat, and you'll be a stiff in the morgue.
Legit. It's possible. Why don't you just give it a try?
6 months will never get it.
Forget it, Lavery.
We got a good thing going.
The best racket there is.
We're swimming in bucks, and you want us to play nickels and dimes in some legit business.
What do you got, scrambled eggs for brains?
Why don't you just hear me out?
No!
I ain't heard anything solid from you.
Me neither.
We go legit. What do we get?
Nothing.
Innocent people are getting killed. Lives are being wasted. The government isn't going to stand for it much longer.
We buy them suckers off.
Money talks. They listen.
Listen, it isn't going to be cops with 38s. It's going to be armed with automatic weapons, and the feds will be involved. And then the armed force will be an all-out war that you cannot win.
Talk. That's all they do.
Nothing but talk. While we rake it in.
They're already after the leaders of foreign countries. You guys won't be safe in the future.
No way they touch us.
Listen, you've been on the gravy train for long enough. We're going to cut it off at the source and come after you with guns blazing.
Oh, cops.
We buy them all.
Politicians,
They're
fool.
in our pocket.
Then how come so many of you get nailed every day?
You take a few risks.
For the money, it's worth it, pal.
It ain't any riskier than any other racket.
Listen, give me
Wake
6
up,
months
Blake.
and I guarantee.
You can't guarantee
Stick
nothing.
your 6 months in your ear.
We ain't going out of business.
Wake up,
Everybody
Blake.
run it.
Now, this is getting us nowhere, huh?
That it ain't.
Give it a rest, Tommaso. Whatever we decide here, nothing's going to happen with everybody yelling.
Talk some sense to them.
All right, now, listen to me. We got a business here, huh? A very big business. You know what a top corporation executive would call this meeting, huh? He'd call it counterproductive. Counterproductive, that's right. Now, Duke and I, we told you guys up front this wasn't going to be easy, it wasn't going to be simple, huh?
We don't know it'll work unless we try.
We gotta have open minds.
Why don't you give me some time to think over everything that was said? I understand why you're opposed to, but I can come up with something that is productive.
That's right. Not counterproductive, huh?
Something that is productive for all of us.
Leave it alone, Lavery.
If you have anything else you want to say, why don't you give me a call?
Here's mine right now. Forget it.
Listen,
I agree.
Put
That's
a lid
what
on
I'm
it.
saying.
Now, we've had a good thing here. And we've had it our way for a long time, huh? But the heat's on. It's going to get like a blast furnace before it's over. Now, I want you guys to use the brains God gave you and think a little bit. Duke and I will, too. When we come up with something, we get in touch, we'll have another meeting. I want to thank you for coming. Listen, we appreciate it, huh? Listen, you can handle this. We're going to do it. It's all right. This is the next time. Well, what do you think?
All these drug guys know is power and money. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, and dangerous. Very dangerous.
It is gonna be dangerous with these drug people.
You better believe it.
Yeah, well, nobody said it would be easy.
We've both agreed on that. Phil, listen, get Rodolfo to make us some fresh coffee, will you?
Yes, sir.
You can't expect these guys to give up all they got unless you offer them something substantial in return.
I know that.
Excuse me, Duke, but Mrs. Lavery called while you were in the meeting.
Thanks, Rodolfo.
You want to call her now?
No, I'll call her back in a few minutes. I want to finish talking about these drug people.
How's Felicia?
Her condition is still guarded. Tony says that he has no idea when she's going to regain consciousness and doesn't even know what kind of shape she'll be in when she does.
That's terrible. Is there something they can do?
No, not until she regains consciousness. You know the thing that bothers me so much about this, Anna? I'm the one most responsible for Frisco joining the WSB.
Oh, you can't
No,
blame
I
yourself
am.
for this.
No, if he hadn't joined the WSB, and if she
Sean,
hadn't
for
been
goodness
worried...
sake, please, she fell. It was an accident. I haven't been paying much attention to anything that's been going on around here lately.
Come on, you've got your own set of problems.
Yeah, that's no excuse. Devane Donnelly, Anna Devane here.
Hi, you called earlier.
Yeah, hi. Look, if I get the next shuttle out, I could be with you this evening. Do you have some time you could spend with me?
Yeah, whenever you get here, I'll make time.
Okay, I'll see you then.
Not giving up.
Well, I've just invested so much of my life in him, you know, and Robin, and I'll know better tomorrow.
Thanks, Rodolfo.
You're welcome. Can I get you anything else?
No, that's all for now. Thank you.
All right.
Duke, you should have had some plan in mind before our drug chiefs got here.
I know that, but it's not easy to come up with something that'll give them the same profit.
So what else is new? Do you have any ideas?
I don't know, maybe real estate or something.
We're sitting on these fat drug profits. We ought to be able to sink them into some kind of major money-making operation that's legitimate.
I'm thinking, maybe real estate or...
Or what?
I'll come up with a plan, Victor.
The trouble is, Duke, the only thing you got on your mind is Anna, because she's coming here to talk to you. You got to clear your mind. Forget about her. Think! Right? Anna's all you got on your mind.
Yes.
You never let your personal life interfere with business.
Victor, do me a favor. Don't lecture me, please.
I could shout, or I could curse you out from here till next Tuesday, but what's the use? Women, you can't live with them, you can't live without them. All right. You got troubles with Anna, and you're separated. I know how you feel.
You do?
I loved my wife, and we had problems. Until you get things straightened out with Anna, you're not going to be worth a spit in the ocean. You talk with her, you get everything out on the table. You get it settled. Afterwards, you and I will talk again, but settle things with her first. I want you to be able to concentrate.
Well, there's one thing I do know.
What's that?
There may not be a solution to any of this.
There's got to be.
Maybe not.
Why not?
We're going to cut the drug guys loose and continue without them.
And just throw it away, huh? Have you any idea the kind of money you're talking about?
Victor, if Julian was here now, he'd agree with me.
What the hell is it now?
Excuse me for interrupting. Mrs. Lavery is here.
Phil.
Send her in, Rodolfo.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
Well,
May I sit down?
please do.
I have a proposition to make,
A proposition.
and it might work for both of us if you're interested.
What's your proposition?
Is it safe to talk here without being overheard?
Yes?
How did your meeting go?
Not so good.
Who were you meeting?
Drug bosses.
Are they ready to change their ways?
I have to come up with a substantial alternative to the business.
You said you were only going to work on this for a short amount of time until you could turn them legitimate, and then you were going to get it out right.
Right?
So how long?
I haven't really thought about
Well,
it.
you must. It's important.
What's your proposition, Anna?
I'm going to drop our separation while you're trying to turn these people legitimate. But I have to tell you that I will be making a dossier on the Jerome family.
What?
And I'm going to use it to bring them down if your plan fails.
You must be out of your mind, Anna. That's even more dangerous than what I'm
No,
doing.
only you and I will know about this. You have to keep me informed and I'll do the rest.
This is crazy.
It won't jeopardize anything you're trying to do.
Where are you going to live while you do this?
I don't know. Think about this proposition and we'll discuss all that later. I should go.
Why do you stay in town tonight? We're going to have some dinner and talk some more.
No, I have to go. Think about what I said.
Okay. I'll come back to Port Charles tomorrow morning.
I'm only doing this because of Robin, you know. And I still love you.